So guys, we're here training back today. We got two amazing athletes on my sides here. Their goals are to develop more back, like kind of everybody else. They want to see more development in the middle, more thickness, and then more control. So we're gonna kind of pick out a few exercises they might have not have done, or pick on some stuff they're already doing. Oh, now it matters. Oh, there it is. Now use your hips to stop me. Use your hips to stop me. Use your hips to stop me. There you go. Dig in that.
He's like, God.
Yeah, there. See, come up through that line now, and then use your hips to stop me. There, dig in those hamstrings, whole foot, whole foot. Dig off the ground, dig off the ground. There you go, that's better, good. So that should be there whether it's 35 pounds or 300 pounds, right? The same rule applies, like I'm gonna have to get some hips away to scissor, right? I'm gonna try and think this thing is trying to pull me off my feet, and I could be like, oh, just lean on it, versus no, I gotta realize there's that direction. Up, I don't worry about it. It's like, it's the out direction. Yeah. Make more sense, right? All right, Greg, try that. We'll put some real weight on this.
All right.
Yeah, you can see this wrap around, right? This comes this way, right? If he's gonna pull hard here, these are going together, watch. This comes up and in to his ears, and then look who comes around. They wrap around his rib cage. And that's heavy enough to make him think about it. There you go. Better?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's like, whoa.
All right, guys, I'm done.
Yeah, then you can't put your shoulders down, right? It's like one of those like, oh, hold on. Now he's good at going up, but he doesn't like coming in. He tends to leave, so come narrow. How would you get this narrow? Narrower, like in here. Yeah, there, feel that tension. Oh, that changed it a little bit. That changed a little bit.
It's so
Up and in, squeeze in here. Use your pec. Use your pec to squeeze in. Yes, there. Now look what happens. See how he comes out?
Yeah.
All of a sudden his shoulder blades wrap right around his rib cage, right? As soon as this comes in, this comes together. Look who wraps around now. Now dig and pull.
Let's go, bro.
Yep.
Let's go.
See, now he's not worried about up and down. Now he's worried about this line.
Yeah.
Right? Now all of a sudden this line matters.
How do you mean potatoes?
That last little bit.
Yeah, when all of a sudden you went, oh, you're like, oh, I could go. And it's like, no, you haven't gone in yet.
It's like you're trying to let it go out, but also stay dug in.
Yeah, but as soon as this is moving off your body,
Yeah.
but he's been saying out here. So I'm like, wait, you have a mobile handle so you can come in. Right, you can come in. There's a lot of, there's like, what would I use to come in?
Yeah.
If I had to squeeze, right? If he has to squeeze up and in to me, I'm squeeze me and squeeze up and in, push me up and in. There, see? So he had to use his chest to get his back to move.
Titties. All right.
Okay? Oh, who would have thought the insides of your feet matter? Yep, drop them down in and flat. There, that's some work. Good. Yep, reach, and go from there. Oh, reach, tightening middle, reach, squeeze up and in. There, dig from there. Don't worry about the last inch if you have to, just squeeze through. Yep, wider, shoulders wider. Attaboy. Yeah, it's hard to put him down after that, though.
Yeah, it's like, what the? Excuse me, sir.
Yeah, but all of a sudden now it's like, oh, okay, I can steer him from here now, right? You're literally in your front relaxed right now.
Like a little child. That's what I was gonna say. When you're a little kid and you get like picked up, you get like, oh, what the hell is this? Like,
It's serratus, not arms. Yeah. There. Oh, I get to see these beautiful pecs right here. You got room in there. You got room. See, I know your hands can get there, but can your shoulders? There you go. There. See, you just think your hands are doing it. Your hands aren't doing anything. Squeeze up and in here. Yep, get them to move. Yeah, there, good. Dig. Yep. I'll give you some help. You got it. Dig the insides of your feet down, Clint. Insides of your feet. Yeah, there. Now go. Oh, how could that be worse? Oh my gosh. All of a sudden, it's the view from the front. I know you should have seen that. The view from the front was just, everything just tightened right up. Okay, so all of a sudden, that's a very different position, right? But all of a sudden, that sets you up for Oh, my shoulders move. Now I can do some pulling stuff. Does that make sense? Right? Okay. So this needs to pull me down and forward. So there's nothing for me to pull. It's all just ropes. So what am I going to do to follow that down and out? You see that sort of rounding? But my body's not rounding, my shoulders are. When I decide that's narrow, this is wide. Does that make sense? So I'm not pulling with my arms. I'm not trying to pull, I'm trying to widen out. So I go narrow and I go wide. We're going to do about 8 or 10 there, then we're going to walk forward. From about 15 degrees, this looks like it's trying to pull me out. Now I get to go wide again, right? So my shoulders have to come up and in for me to drag this up over. And then we're gonna come in front. Now from here, I don't have a lot of room. It's gonna feel like I have to come up over my shoulders, have to come up over my rib cage, not in. My shoulders have to come up and go wide again. Okay, so you can feel it's gonna bunny hop you. We're gonna probably open these up a little bit, this way, because these are gonna feel like they have to go like up and behind you. So again, beautiful man, there you go. Right, ready to go. There, right? So they're gonna take you down and out. You're gonna go up and behind you. So it's not a straight line, is it? It's like a little arc this way. There you go, and then they're gonna wrap around, and then there's your arc. That arc is happening with your collarbone. Oh my gosh, your collarbone goes there. There you go. That's it, you got it. And the more you can get out there, the more it's gonna feel like it wraps around that mid-lower trap that's really gonna have to reach now. Dig. Good. Dig your legs in. There you go. That's it. Because something has to oppose, right? You gotta drive to push that. Much better. Nice. Can you walk forward? So about 15 degrees is probably about here, right? Take a look at this angle. Yeah, forward more. There's 15. Again, this is the thing it's moving to. So from here, these are gonna come up, and they're gonna follow out. There, you feel the difference?
Yeah.
So it's not going backwards anymore. Now we're just almost like the most vertical you got. There you go. Now what am I gonna do with my legs? I'm gonna push down. No, don't sit down, push down. There you go. Because now it wants to pull you, so you gotta push to pull. Much better. And again, the wider you can go, oh look, there you go. And follow out there. Much better. Yep. Squeeze. Good, use your legs. Pick it up. Good, awesome. You're gonna walk forward. Now you can split your stance if you want, because it wants to pull you off your feet, right? Now you can step into the front leg, not the back leg. Yep, come at me, bro. There it is. And then it's gonna do this again. Oh my gosh, there you go. Oh my goodness. Oh, yeah. There we go. See, all the pretty divisions are like, why are we doing this? There we go. Two like that. Up and at me. Good. One last one. Much better, and relax. Now the funny part is, that was showing me like a back double. Now it's just like, oh, look who brings the shoulders. It's not really turning your shoulders out, it's moving your shoulder blades, right? Yeah. Ah. Your serratus and your traps are doing that. All right, so these guys are here. And we're gonna think about, this is what's wrapping around here, right? So we're gonna think about that way. Now from there, go. There we go. Well, that's a little different there. That's better. There you go, and then try and keep those straight if you can. They're just ropes. There, they're bars of steel you're gonna pull around that corner. And you can see how the pullover, all the bracing starts becoming like, it wants to pull me forward, so I better dig in to do it. Yeah, see, he's got a good, see that good rounding there? Yeah. Now this will look like his chest is thumping at me, right? But really his chest is just staying forward while his shoulders move backwards, right? 15 degrees probably there. Yeah, and this is gonna feel like the highest clip. So we're still driving down on our legs. Yeah, man, there you go. Can't shoot foul shoot shots like that. Drive down. Oh, he's got lots of traps here, look at that. There you go. See, they follow out there. And then do this. Oh, look, I'll help you. I'll help you. Look at that. Look, just I'll help you up. There you go. See, they get wider too, like that. Wider. Oh my gosh, arms straight if you can do it. I'll help. I'll help. I promise. And relax. Okay, now I get in front.
I have this issue where like when I'm in my back pose, I like activate my trap so it flattens out on one side.
Ah.
And like with the amount of blood that's in the right, I can't.
You can't make it relax?
Yeah, no, there's no relaxing.
If you see his back, right, you can't see it, but take a look at his back.
No, I can see that shit in the mirror.
Like, look, just honk, right? But now he's being supported from both sides.
Yeah.
This is spinning to hold, and this is holding him like forward. So he's locked both of these in. Not hard to find your back after all that.
Well, you literally can't bring
I'm
them
held in this, between these giant pieces that just said, oh, I know how to organize the shoulder blades now. Now all the lat stuff feels like, oh, okay.
And
I've got shoulder blades that'll move.
You're not cheating on the range of motion. Like you could just sit on the lat.
Yeah.
It's activated.
Yeah, yeah. But your serratus is the guy that's trying to hold this on here. And so when you start to move, it's like, I got to keep this on the rib cage when I move it, rather than just, oh, I'm pulling and the shoulder blade pops off and now I don't know what I'm doing.
Biceps.
Now I'm feeling all kinds of weird stuff or really shitty alignment stuff.
So it really just starts with the serratus.
Yeah. Why would we have anything that comes this narrow? Because we just practiced going narrow, right? And so is it that the machine is going to stretch me, or is that I'm going to stretch myself?
You're still going to stretch yourself.
Because the machine will just go in, and I have to. So this is going to want to stay where it is.
Yeah.
So this type of row movement, right? Let's say if I'm doing a row here, this kind of row is going to look familiar to what you just did with your pullover, because I had to what? I have to come in, right? This thing can come in 1 more inch, to be honest. It doesn't get any narrower than that. So we're going to pull both of these away like a row, but I'm trying to what? Get wider, right? So this is going to feel like I'm trying to dig in front of me, not towards me. So it's not a pull, it's drying. But I'm going to leave one here, and I'm going to move the other. Okay, now this means this one doesn't rest. It's sitting there in this side bend kind of hold. And then I'm going to pull the other, and then I'm going to change. Does that make more sense, right? This is not very much about this. It's like, can I reach and pull out? Because it doesn't want to stay right here. Or it wants to stay, I have to pull it out. Okay. Now from here, hold on. What could I ask you to do with your pecs? Oh, I could reach in here. Oh, there. That's different.
I'm like suffocating myself in my chest.
Yes, yes, right? Because what did he do? Oh, I don't have to go in that far. Like this should be right up in his ears. Yeah, this should be up here. Then when he comes down, he's gonna hold them here. One's gonna go up and in from your chest, there, while one holds. So it's not a hold with your arm, it's holding from here, cinched into your waist. Yeah, there, so that's a lengthen from here, yeah, there we go. So if he uses his pecs, I'll see his shoulder blade wrap around the side, and he can dig his elbow forward to bring this all out here for him, right? Rather than just pull down.
So this hand should be a little bit lower.
Yeah, this should be there, yes. But this cable is on this. Don't let me do that to you. There you go. It's not on your hand, it's on like how wide can I go? See, yeah, there you go. Right, it's a row, yeah, there you go. Now here, this is gonna come this way. Turn, there. Dig your elbows that way. Yep. See, it's not his hands doing anything, they're just holding on. But his elbows are going that way. Oh, it's not a straight line, it's an arc. It's an arc moving now. Yep. Dig this way, go, go, go. Yep, yep. Bring the handle with you. There we go. Yeah, that's a little different. That's a whole different thing, right? But this idea of digging this, versus pulling it to me, digging it away from me, pulling it to me. Like this is going to be a massive difference. An inch or two here feels like oh,
and then you travel.
I'm trying to. Versus if I start going straight line, that's where you're getting caught.
Yeah.
And then it's like, how do I get back to my elbows facing over him? How do I get back to going that way? So now it becomes like, oh, I've got two different. Versus I'm trying to stay in this line here. Okay, does that make sense? So I'm going to widen it just a bit for you. There you go. Is that a little better, Clint? A little easier?
I was
So,
think
yeah.
watching Greg helps.
Yeah. Watching Greg helps. Whoa. So this and this, turn your shoulder. There. See, right away your shoulder's starting to sneak backwards. There. Keep your elbow. I don't care how you come. It goes that way. There you go. There. Yeah, see how one shoulder can stay in that plane and one shoulder tends to bail out? This is his trap side that he's talking about.
His trap's trying to pull him out of it.
No, this is the side he has a problem with his trap. Like he said, this is the side I have trouble with.
Right.
There, that's it. There, now go, go. Nope, no, go out down, go down, back through. There, you just can't come as high. That's all, so I'll just stop him right here. Boom, go. Here you go. Yep. There, dig out of that. How's that, Clint? Better? Dig. There you go. See how they stay in that plane there. So now that means he'd have to move more from here, right? He's so used to letting it happen up here.
So he's got to let his
Yeah, he's got to let his shoulder blade go.
And wrap around.
There it is. That's better. He's used to letting his shoulder blades tuck back so much.
Yeah.
And weirdly on one side more than the other. There you go, Clint. Yep. Look who's coming around. There. There.
Coming around the
There. So here's the funny part. Look, we're wrapping our shoulder blade around our rib cage.
Yeah.
It's not up and down. It's got to spin around. That feel better?
That's good. Yeah.
Make sense now?
That would make more
It's like, oh, I've been watching this. And like, oh no. Yeah, it's a shoulder blade wrapping around. Now, once again, what's really happening here is our elbows are straightening, right? So I want you to distinctly think straighten your elbows towards each other. Oh my gosh, look, it's not down, it's in. Right? It's not going down, it's going in.
My mind is blown. Mind lost it. Why it is.
Yeah. So obviously if I understand one word, I can do the opposite. But if I just start putting it down, it's back to my hands are going down versus I'm what? I want these to do this. You did this on the trap movement, you went, oh, you went out, right? You went that way. So look, there. When my elbows come in together, you distinctly think about straightening your arms. Oh, bring your elbows in. Do you feel your pecs almost kind of sneak involved there again?
Yeah.
Now it's not put it down. This happens anyway. Yeah, good. So now it's another question of narrow to wide, right? It's wide. It's like, what's making wide? It's the shoulder girdle, right? Because he's going narrow, now he's going wide, right? Now he's going narrow, right? His collarbone's going around. If I was going to help him, I'd just push him in there. He doesn't need my help, but boy, that changes things a little bit. There you go. So I want to keep that angle of my sternum on there. Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
One more.
Not bad at all. Now, the only thing I would change a little bit for you, just this one little thing, is when you get up there, I'm seeing a little bit of this, where the hands are not at, so when you have something at 90 degrees, this is the least amount of wrist stuff you're gonna feel. But if you see somebody starting to get caught here, like a close grip press or something, it's like, oh, it's really hard on my wrists. Well, it's because my hand is to the bar or the cable. And this thing should run around with you, right? This thing should move around with you. Oh my gosh, he's shorter than me. Okay. But if I see this versus this, do you see how there's 90 degrees is here? This feels like straight back to me. This feels like, oh, I'm gonna follow. I'm gonna follow my elbow's gonna, oh, that's gonna stay. I don't have to do much. This is gonna feel like, man, it's gonna break my wrist. Yep. got it. There. Yes. He just aborts. I was like, okay, we got 2. No, we don't. Okay.
Like, don't listen to him. We're trying to protect you.
Just let go of the bar. He can't make you do it if I'm not holding onto the bar.
It's the craziest thing. It's like as soon as you're like, wider. I'm like, oh my God, why? This is the first time I've actually enjoyed a T-bar row.
Yeah, like where you can feel what you're doing.
This is
there.
actually my favorite row variation. I never do T-bar rows because it
doesn't fit. Yeah.
Now it makes sense. Like it was broken down. It's painful.
My shoulders come up as my elbow drops down, and by the end, this just looks like it's starting to angle back down. So there's a circle here that my shoulders are built to do here, and they can be wider. Oh my gosh, they can go narrow. Oh damn it, and they can come there. Now the hands come down here with me. There, that's it. See, it'll come over the top. By the time you get here, it's going downhill. There. Now, what would you use these for? You think? Oh, I'd push. Oh, you have to use your legs. You're not just sitting on them. Push your legs through the posts. There you go. See, when he pushes here, his body now goes, oh, I now have opposition. If he's just sitting there, he's just, oh, I'm just outweighing this thing. Right, there's that line. There, you stay where you are. There you go. That's it. So you just stay here. Yeah, there. Do you feel that line now? So feel that curve, right? That curve. All of a sudden, this curve allows that shoulder to move. Oh, there's a little more space. There you go. So imagine my bicep is going to face the handle. See the angle of the handle? So imagine my bicep's going to feel like it goes that way, not this way, there. So I don't care how low he goes, but this should feel like they line up. If higher and you start going this way, we're going to stay this way. Do you feel who has to come around now? So this is really not up, down. This is like biceps out wide, biceps coming in narrow. Right there, man, there. This is just your little thing. Now, if he can keep this line, who's going to come around and help him? Here we come again. Oh, who's lining up my lats really well? There. Feel how I can bring you forward to it? There. Do you feel how you fall on that line now? Yep. Now, keep those abs involved. The taller up you get, the more your abs cinch in. Now make it a chin up. Oh, now put yourself down on the chair and pick yourself up off the chair. Yeah, so this is still going out that way. My shoulder blade's wrapped around in this high position, not, I can take a rest. Yeah, there you go.
Is that too relaxed?
Yeah, right, just, no, you can let them go, but it's, they come up and it comes back up and in. See, the collarbone doesn't get away, it's gonna feel like it comes up in this way. Yeah, see how there's like a V-neck right here? That's like in versus
it's intentional
up.
opposed to just...
Yeah, intentional in as opposed to, even though my hands are here, this is an in to out. This is a narrow, there's a wide again. Yeah, there you go. See how this is wide, that's not down. This is in, up and in, and then there's a wide again. Like, oh, my hands come along for the ride. My hands aren't doing the pull down, my shoulder girdle is. There, see these guys come out again. Yeah, so almost my hands would feel like they slide out on this. Instead of pulling in, they would almost like feel like they slide out on the handles. Yeah, like they're out here. There's that wide track again. Narrow track or wide track? Think wide track. Yeah, nice. Then there's a point where lower just becomes, I can't keep it wide, so it turns into something else.
You tend to do like this weird W.
Yeah, there you go. See, so that's not really that way, right? It's, oh, this is moving in an arc like this in the middle of me trying to go this way, right? So I have to go to it versus away from it, right? Up and over. Then start your push back to your abs and thighs. But this stays where it is. This comes up and in. And see who can wrap around now. Now drive this so you get narrower. Yeah, the more this comes around, the more you can drive almost like a hollow there. Does that make more sense?
Yeah.
Right? And if you want to do it one-sided, like a classic, right? And then this is just a like a forward and in. Does that make sense? It's not a up and back. This is a drive down on your legs and think you're gonna push me away here. There. Yeah, see, it's just a forward position. Again, right? Same theme, narrow and wide. How many guys are just pulling with their arms? Are you even moving your shoulder blades?
My arms don't feel worked like
Yeah.
how I do my
Like I might feel some delt things involved now,
Yeah.
right? But I don't feel like this should be a bicep workout.
No.
And so many guys, like my arms are tired and my back workout. I'm like, you're probably not moving your shoulder blades as much as you think. And it's a lot of like move hand to spot, right? And so all of a sudden you're just like, oh, I didn't have to kill my grip. I didn't have to,
Yeah, like the possession.
I didn't have to think my biceps are blown up, right?
Yeah, because I'll do a back day and I'll go to work and I have to type it out something. Cramp.
Right, okay, so the boys did fantastic today, right?
Survived.
Yeah, they survived,
man.
more than survived. They thrived. Look at all the back muscles. I can't even fit between these two guys now. Thank you, sirs. Thank you, sirs.
Thank you.
All right, and hope you guys enjoy it. Thanks very much.